Yeah, the run down, basically, I only ran at 68% throttle position the whole way down.
Wow.
So the truck's still got so much more left in it. And we're like, sweet, I've babied the thing down, got a bit over a 2-minute lead. Let's just drive the thing home and we'll just keep running at about that pace. Everything feels really good. So we started off really well, just, cruising through. All the temps are running really fine. So Joe's like, if we're kind of smooth and flat, just look after the truck, and where it gets a bit beaten rough, try and make sure you stay on top of things and keep an ear out for any noises and stuff. And everything was going extremely well until we got about the 108 kilometre mark. Driving along, and then the Motec system in the truck basically just went bang, like hot water, like water temperature's going through the roof.
Which is straight away.
Just instant, straight away. Went from basically running at 93, 94 degrees to then basically 130. And it was just like straight spike, straight climb. And I'm just like, what the hell? And I'm like, nah, must be just faulty sensor. Clear it. It's all good. And cleared it. And then about 30 seconds later, I was like, it didn't come on. I'm like, sweet, so it's all good. We're good. Bam, lights come back on. I'm like, oh, no. I'm like, what have I done at this place?
Oh, no.
Like, I love coming to Finke, but what have I done here that's just, like, it just hates me at the moment for four wheels. So I'm like, man, this is not good. And then so we backed it off, and when we backed off, it started to come back down in temp, and we're like, all right, sweet. And Joe's like, what do you want to do? I'm like, well, I don't know. I've got no idea. I say, how's everything else running? And he's like, everything else is fine. Like, oil temp's good, and everything else, like, it's running perfect. Like you said, it must be like a faulty sensor or something. I'm like, well, I'm thinking the same thing. So I'm like, oh, well, we'll keep cruising along, keep playing along, we'll see what it does. And bam, lights come on again. I'm like, this is not good. Right. So clear it. And then Joe was then like going, well, like, we probably should stop, and like, I'll check the radiator, and I'll pour some water in it, because we got bottles of water and stuff in the truck with us and everything. And we had a little bottle in the back of the truck that we could put into the radiators. And I was like, I said, look, honestly, we haven't even been pushing, like, we haven't even been going hard the first half of the race. So I'm sure that 2-minute gap, we're probably down to a minute. I said, a minute's not long enough to be trying to top up a radiator, like on the side of the track stopped. I said, and we can't give up the position. Like, at the moment, the dust is our friend. So I'm like, we need to just kind of creep along a little bit and just keep ourselves going. And and then as we started getting closer to Finke, I just seen the dirt colour just starting to change, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, and then actually overnight it had rained in Alice Springs side. So I'm like, God damn it, this, like, why? This is my only friend right now that I've got, is this dirt and dust. Why is this just out to just kill me at the moment? Like, what? I'm like, and then I'm looking in the mirror, and it's like clear as a whistle. I'm just like, God.